Greetings to everyone out there. Welcome to another 4C Tuesday night. Not a sketch claim tonight, just some information. I am joined as always by the man, Mr. Ken Carson. Say hi, Ken.
Hi, Ken. What's happening, guys?
Doing good. Let me throw my comments on, see who's out there in the world. All right. Facebook user and human spider. Linda's out there. Avi's out there. All right. It's not Avi, so I don't know who Facebook user is because it's not Avi. He finally figured out how to put his name in. Jason, what's going on, buddy? Anyways, guys, welcome to another Tuesday night. We wanted to come in and talk to you guys. We got some great big announcements tonight, some fun stuff. We've got a date for SketchCon 3, SketchCon, just SketchCon. If you notice our cool little corner box up there, we've finally been Simpsonized. It's pretty awesome. And look at that graphic, man. That's awesome. Everybody loves
SketchCon 3 is happening September 10th and 11th.
Lucas likes your haircut. Yeah, it's very nice. He got his wig smoked.
Yeah,
yes, he did.
Yeah. I told Bill when he Simpsonized me, I was like, damn, I should have got my haircut beforehand. Because, I was a little messy and
hey, he didn't get like the 5-day growth beard that you had going before, so that's at least that's something.
No, that was almost a week and a half.
Oof.
Going on before. Yeah.
And I hope everybody's doing good. We were just gonna give you guys some updates. Annika's probably gonna join us in a little while, and we're gonna tell you some stuff that's going on, and we'll let you know a couple of the we've got a lot of people who've committed to the SketchCon. We have some people who haven't committed just yet, and we got some names to give you, but we're going to give you some big ones tonight, so that you guys are going to get the ground floor.
We have about 10 people, 10 artists right now committed to SketchCon. It's going to be a 2-day event. It's going to be a little different than we've done before. All the guests that we announce are going to have scheduled times that they can sketch. That they're going to sketch, I should say. But they will have carte blanche to come on whenever they want. So although, our headliner guest for Sunday may be scheduled from, say, 1 to 3 on Sunday, he might also be on Saturday hanging out, sketching, talking with people, So it's going to be like that.
Yeah. And we're still waiting to hear back from some people. We're still working on some people. So it's only going to grow. And as you saw the date, Ken threw it up there earlier. So it's Ken one more time. When is SketchCon? It is.
Hold on. I can't find the damn thing. Where is it?
That's all right. He's got so many things to pop up on the screen. It's September 10th and 11th. So there's a good weekend for you guys. I think there is a con out in the West Coast that weekend. One big one, but that was probably the best date we could find to do it.
Yeah. A couple of our guests that we would have had on can't make it because they're going to be at, I think it's Rose City. But it is what it is. I had to pick a date, and I couldn't push it too far because, New York is coming up, Baltimore's coming up. So, had to make sure. Tried to get it done in September the best day I could. And I really hinged it on some of our featured guests, whether they were going to be available or not. So, when one of them said he was available, I kind of scheduled it around there. Talked to the other gentleman yesterday. He was fine with the date. So those two guys are our linchpins for Saturday and Sunday. Not that everybody else isn't important too, but, you got to have your anchors.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. Do you want to tell them who the anchor is for Saturday?
I don't know which day is which, but I'll tell him the first big name we got on the list, which was that's Mr. Stan Sakai. Or you gave me the wrong one, man. I told you. Well, then Ken's going to show you the other big name, which is huge, which is all right. Well, there's Stan. Say hi, Stan. he can't say hi because he's not here yet. But Stan's going to be there. Is Stan on Sunday or is he on Saturday?
Stan is actually on Saturday. He's going to be a little later. He's going to be on about 7 p.m., which kind of made me adjust the times a little bit. But because he's on the West Coast, that's what time he can make it. And, of course, on Sunday, we will have
Sergio is going to come back and do some drawing, guys. Sergio is not only going to do some drawing, as he might even have some art that's already pre-done that he wants to sell to.
Stan also.
And Stan. They're both going to bring more than just sketches. So you don't have to necessarily win the sketch to get something from them, although they'll be sketching for a while, and those guys sketch pretty fast. So they're going to get through some. But you never know. They're really good friends.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Sergio may mention that if somebody requests something that's going to take him longer, like a full-blown commission, he's going to take it and just do it offline.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And listen, Stan and Sergio are really good friends. When one of them's on, the other one might just come on to talk, to hang out. And that's just going to be great to hear those guys hang out and talk.
Yeah. Yeah. So there's your two headliners for Saturday and Sunday. So Saturday we have Mr. Sanskai
and then Sergio Argoniez on Sunday, the man with the best mustache in the business.
It was funny today because Jeff was just talking about, I saw it too. Somebody had posted that they got their Sergio Argoniez piece today, and people were commenting, "Oh my God, I'd love that. Are they going to do that again?" I feel like saying, "Well,
yeah." So we didn't want to spoil it. We wanted you guys to know first, so we didn't add anything to that post. But we might now, just to let people know that if they want something, this could be a good place to get it.
Yeah.
So that should be a lot of fun. More to come. Definitely more to come.
Yeah, we're not going to announce anybody else tonight. The rest of them we'll start to announce on the 4C page over the next few days. I'm still waiting for answers from about 5 or 6 artists that I reached out to. So I'm waiting for them to answer, and then once I hear from them, then I can finalize the schedule and start doing that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I'm working on the white. I'm not quite as white as Sergio, but I'm working on it slowly. I will try to, turn it up a little bit. But yeah, see, I got the white coming in, so that it's going to be a little while before it's Sergio style. I wanted to bring up one small thing is that 2 weeks ago when I was on, I did a claim for 2 Walter Simonson pieces. The winners were James Burke and Polyplex. Polyplex, if you're out there, if you're rewatching this afterwards, please get in touch with me because we don't have an email for you. I have no way to get in touch with you. I was kind of waiting to mail both these out at the same time. If anybody knows who Polly is, please, let him know that just to contact, just message us on Messenger or, and then James, I was waiting, and I know James, we have his information, but I was waiting to hear from Polly so I could just send this stuff out at the same time. So, anyone who hasn't drawn.
I will say this. There are a couple guys that I've reached out to that I'm trying to get who haven't drawn for 4C before. But here's my dilemma with the guys who haven't drawn for 4C before. I don't know if I want their first show and interaction to be that big of a scale kind of thing. I like to give them their individual due, where you can interview them, you can talk to them, they can engage with the audience and things like that. So to bring somebody on that we've never had before into the sketch con, it's going to have to be somebody who, I don't know. It's going to have to be somebody specific, that I really need to have on, or really want to have on, or I think can interact with people well enough and is going to understand it. But anybody we get new, I do have a list of about 6 artists that we're going to be doing in the next hopefully few months. New guys, new artists that you haven't seen before. Yeah, I don't know if SketchCon is the place that I want to debut people, though. I'm not sure about that. I'd have to think about that. What do you think, Jeff?
Yeah, we've been talking about it back and forth. We definitely want to get you guys some of these people, but we've been trying to get them on their own show. And it's always nice to have somebody when they're basically the prime act. Nobody wants to come on and play, at the first time and then end up getting kind of washed out by 10 or 15 other people who have been on the show before. So it's, we'd love to have them on, and it's not that they wouldn't do well doing it that way. We just kind of want to give them their due first, like Ken said. So we'll see. We're still talking. If any of them want to do it and it's something that they want to do and they don't want to wait for their own show, then we're not going to say no.
Yeah. So, there might be guys who there are artists that we've never had on that I did invite to SketchCon. And if they say they want to come on, they might be coming on for that specific reason, that they want to interact with guys that they haven't seen in a while, or they just want to meet for the first time, kind of thing. Just want to see how the show goes and not feel intimidated where they have to carry the whole show.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, you might see. I'm not opposed to it. I just wouldn't want to litter it. There, we do have Yoshi, who we work with. Maybe bringing on several Japanese artists. We might see some new Japanese artists pop up during the SketchCon, because obviously that's going to be a way for Yoshi to showcase. I'm going to see if I can get maybe art drops happening during the SketchCon.
Sure.
Where we can have some art dealers or reps come on and do some art drops like we've done in other shows.
Listen, we
packed full of content for you guys.
Right. We also might get some people who aren't even artists, who are just creators in the community, to come on and just talk. Like, we've been talking to a lot of people who are writers and other important people in the comics, and just to have them on, because it's always great. I mean, this is a conversation place, and as great as it is to watch everybody draw, sometimes you want to have those conversations. You want to get people who aren't doing anything but talking. They can answer questions from the crowd and talk to the artists while they're drawing, and bring up stuff, and get old friends together. And that's something that we've been working on too. Shane, the only reason why I know it's you is because I went on Facebook to see, but you didn't give StreamYard permission to read your name, so I had to go look you up. But listen, I talked to Ordway, I email him, I try stuff. The problem with Jerry is that he's a busy guy. I'm going to ask him again when I see him in Baltimore. But he's one of those guys he's not really big on drawing and talking. It's basically one or the other. So we could have him on, and it would be great to have him on. But if he's going to be drawing, then we can't talk to him, because I've seen him stop halfway through writing his name to talk to somebody. So he's definitely not one of those guys who he likes to focus on what he's doing with his when he's doing it. So, but I would love to have Jerry on. He's a great guy. I listen. I sit there and just talk to him at conventions for hours on end, if I can. So definitely to work on that. Absolutely.
Yeah. Hey, Annika.
Hey guys.
Oh, Dave Akins is also out there. He didn't give StreamYard permission to read his name either. How you doing, Dave? We know you can talk.
Yeah, I mean, I invited Dave, and I think I got the brush off. I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, Dave, I want you to commit right now.
He was like, "Well, maybe I might make it. I might be busy."
No, I need a commitment right now. You're in the crowd right now, Dave. You got to commit to SketchCon live in front of our studio audience. Ken will find a laugh track somewhere, or a ooh, oh, yeah. We'll get you on. No, we'd love to have you on if you are able to.
Yeah, I mean, I invited him. So, any other artists out there who want to be part of SketchCon? Just put your name in the comments. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, Dave. Everyone pressure Dave right now.
Yeah, well, apparently it's his mom's birthday that weekend, so it's I don't. There's 2 days there, though, Dave. I mean, do you need both days? I mean, your mom definitely deserves a day.
Hey, I mean, is your mom one of those millennials that celebrates for an entire? It's my birthday month kind of thing. Is that what's going on here? Annika's like, wait, we don't have birthday months?
Yeah, I was like, wait, no, I didn't know that was a thing.
You did?
Annika has birthday years.
Oh my God.
No, I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know birthday months. That's a thing.
Birthday weeks, birthday months, birthday weekends. I mean, yeah, nobody has a birthday anymore. It's a birthday block of time.
But yeah, so that's one. That's two things to bring up. What else?
Wait, who did we announce already? Sorry, guys, I was in a garage.
We announced the two leads for
don't say
SketchCon. We announced those two. So we announced Sergio on Sunday, and we announced Dan on Saturday.
Yep. Fun.
Beckerman's in the house. How are you doing? Look at that. Look at that beautiful thing right there.
Love that.
We've been Simpsonized. It's awesome. It feels so great to be Simpsonized, let me just tell you. Although I see Annika still has a bald spot in that one, which is nice.
What? You put the bald spot one in there.
She has a little behind her ear. Apparently she shaves above her ear. I don't know. We'll fix that. That's okay. Nothing a little hairy.
I must have just selected the wrong one. Let me see if I can find it. I kind of like that one, though.
That's right, Bacon. Who are those sexy Simpsons? That's us, buddy. What else? We do have we have one other announcement we can make if we're ready for that. Ken is we do a charity show. Obviously, you know, Stan was on it, Sergio was on it for the Cartoonist Society Foundation, where we raise money for them. We do it once every month. And if you guys would like to hear who we're going to have next month, I'd be really happy to tell you that thanks to our lovely friend, Mr. Bill Morrison, we have gotten a famous artist. He's been around for a really long time. He is Mr. Ken, why don't you tell everybody who it is?
No, go for it, dude.
I was leading up there. I'm just direct. People are like they're on the tips of their seats right now going, wait. But I own a piece of art from him. Ken, do you own a piece of art from him?
I used to, but I'm not a really DC guy.
Annika, no? Okay, yeah. Oh, DC. He's a DC guy, huh? So let me just tell you guys who it is. It's Mr. Joe Staten is going to be our guest for September. We don't have a date yet. We're working on it, but it's definitely going to be next month. So come join Joe Staten. He's going to be doing some drawing for the Cartoonist Society Foundation. And he's he's done Batman, Green Lantern's one of his seminal works in the 80s and 70s, but he's drawn everything. The guy's been around for years.
We're shooting for the 27th of September. That's the date I gave him. I'm just waiting for a confirmation.
Right. So, but he's definitely in, and he's in for next month. We're just trying to work out the logistics. So there you go. Joe Staten will be our next guest for our charity Cartoonist Society Foundation.
Yeah, an absolute legend. I mean,
yeah.
Yeah.
Nobody asked you, Chris, if you have a piece by him. You're at your con.
I can tell you he doesn't because I just looked through his entire collection. Oh, wait, do you? Wait.
Says he does. He's not showing that one.
I remember, Bacon. Maybe you're holding out on me.
Oh, I have a piece. He personalized it to me too, which is really cool. He's got beautiful penmanship. Everything looks like it's wording. It's awesome.
I had a Batman kind of head sketch I got from it at a con. I don't know what I did with it. I probably sold it or.
Yeah, no, I have a published page he did. It was from a coloring book that he had done with Batman on it. It was really cool. So I picked that up. Yeah.
You tell him, Lucas.
Well, we'll see. There might be something happening where you guys can get early claims to stuff.
We'll see. We always want to make sure that we spread it around, but we also, it's got to be fair. And if one guy's just super lucky, I mean, it's not like we rig it. He just, listen, you throw 30, 40 darts at a board, you're going to hit more than everybody else who just throws one or two. And Vignola's never met a piece of art he didn't like. So.
Yeah, that's true. As long as he's got a Dr. Doom by most of the guys who are at SketchCon, we're good.
James, what's going on? Hey, buddy. I know I've been talking to James, and he's a good friend of mine. I wanted to let everybody know something else too. Is that we're working on. We gave you guys the dates and when we're getting all of the Frank Miller stuff and the Silvestri stuff and the Kubert stuff. Well, Ken and I are working on something to do up in New York with Frank to make sure that we get that stuff and get it to you and get it. So when we have more information about that, we'll let you know. But we're always working on stuff, and we're working on something to be there with Frank, possibly in his studio. So but like I said, right now it's just tentative. But as soon as we have a confirmation on that, we will let you guys know. And because we can't wait to get you guys that stuff. It's when I met Frank, he was super gracious and really nice, and I know that he's going to be a pleasure to do stuff with. And I know you guys are really looking forward to getting your stuff, so we want to get it out to you.
And if that happens, obviously, guys, we'll probably be able to take pictures and things like that. So it's going to give us access to help you guys, so you can actually maybe even see your stuff get signed, basically.
Yeah, we'll try. We probably won't be able to go live, but we can definitely take some pictures and snapshots and stuff, and maybe we can try and get something with every, at least a few of the pieces, if not most of the pieces that when he's signing or drawing. So there you go. Ken found his Joe Staten piece. Nice.
That's
Bacon's. Oh, that's Bacon's. Nice. Mine's in a portfolio over here somewhere. I didn't pull it out in time. I actually, today for this show, I decided to pull out a couple of Tom Palmer pieces that I had to put behind me. So I have this Avengers page inked by Palmer, and then I have this sketch that he did for me. I didn't even ask for color. Tom just did color, on this Captain America, because that's the kind of nice guy he was, and he's a legend in the business, and he definitely will be missed. And 2022 is not pulling any punches on taking away greats from us. So yeah, to his family and anybody who ever met him or knows him, our deepest sympathies. And another great one is taking the last train, as Walter Simonson says on his posts all the time when these wonderful people leave us. So I hope you guys are lucky enough to meet him or talk to him or just see him or buy a piece of his a comic he did art in, because he's a super talented guy, but even nicer man than he was talented. So he'll be missed.
Yeah, I don't
know. Sorry, I gotta pick up the pace here. I'm bringing us down a little bit. That's all right. He just deserved his due.
Nah.
Annika's not mad. That's the important thing.
Not mad.
I would like to know in the audience, if you guys see the cool little corner box right here, would anybody like a shirt with that whole corner box on it on the front, like our smiling faces? If you would,
I can show them a bigger view of that.
Sure.
I got the one with the hair in it now.
Okay, there it is. She doesn't have the bald spot anymore. There it is.
No more bald spots.
Yeah, Vignal, he was a legend. You're exactly right. Yeah, if you guys think that's something that you guys might like, we're definitely going to step up our merch game very, very soon. And we have the website open now, guys. So please go check out the website. And pretty soon we're going to start. We might start having some more cool merch and stuff. We're going to start upping our game a little bit. This is a nice downtime for us, not attending a ton of shows. So we definitely want. It's $295. Yeah, listen, I said it wouldn't be a bargain unless it was $295. It was going to be too much if it was $299. So we're keeping it on the affordable range for you guys. Yes, I think it would make stickers too. There you go, Ken. You're listening to the masses. They want stickers too.
Well, I wasn't paying attention. I had 2 artists confirm that they're coming.
Oh, well, you can't say that and not share it, Ken. That's just rude.
No, that's fine. Listen. I don't have to share shit.
Aww.
Oh man,
we don't know who it is because
I don't know if they're ready for me to tell them. Okay, one is Bill Morrison. How about that?
Oh well, Bill Morrison.
Oh, that wasn't one, but there you go. I gave you one. I didn't see.
Oh, he gave us a free one. He gave us a free one. See, look, we don't. Annika and I don't even know who it is.
Yeah, actually, I don't know who it is
because he just got the confirmation.
No, I do want everybody to understand too that think about that for a second. We're gonna have Bill Morrison, Stan Sakai, Sergio Aragonés. All 3 of those guys really know each other well. There might be some fun talk. There might be, and they're not going to be scheduled at the same time. Sergio and Stan are on different days completely, but who knows who's going to show up on whose show?
Yeah, if they want to talk to each other, they're going to have to come on. They're all going to have the link to get on, so anybody can come on at any time. They can stay on as long as they want. We're not telling it. All we're asking is that they pick a 2-hour period to draw. Other than that, if they want to draw on more than that, they can. If they want to come on a day they're not on, they can. We can fit a lot of people on this screen and take a lot of claims. Ken's just going to be busy throwing up claims left and right and writing all the stuff down. It's going to be crazy. Art's going to be flying all over the place.
It's going to be ink and
exactly.
Everything all over.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I should. I don't know. What should I say?
You don't listen. You do what you're comfortable with, buddy. You can tell us afterwards, though. See.
Yeah.
Membership has its privileges. To the green room. I mean.
So people want shirts, huh?
Yeah, I think the shirts, some stickers, perhaps. Ken, off your phone. Ken,
I'm trying to think of what am I going to do with stickers?
You put them on the water bottles.
You put them on portfolios, right? That's what people do with stickers.
You're talking like a little bit larger stickers. You're not talking about little.
You put them on anything. You put them on comics. Bags, not the actual books. God, that would be sacrilege to put it right on.
Well, listen. Maybe if we covered it with acetate first, then put the sticker on.
We could sell it for $25,000.
Then I can send them into. No, just never mind.
Sorry, if you guys don't know that joke, please Google acetate cover Fallout 4, and you'll figure the whole thing out. I think that's enough.
Yeah, we could basically just put acetate overlays over every Simpson comic that Bill does, and
Yeah.
and apparently have them graded.
Yeah, because you can make your own now.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, we don't have a big huge show. We wanted to come on and tell you guys that wonderful news. Fridge magnets, okay, all right. We're gonna have to have a store.
It's not all going to be the same prices, right? The sketches, because someone was asking. Each artist.
Does somebody want to put refrigerator magnets on laptops? Because that's not a good idea. But I see stickers on laptops would be good.
No. The artists are gonna determine their own price. They're also going to determine what they offer. You might have some guys offering 9x12, some guys offering 11x17, some offering headshots only, some offering full figure. I mean, who knows? It's a really I kind of want to run it. The idea was always to make it more like a con feel, where you had to go up into the guy's table and get a claim and that kind of stuff. That was the whole idea. Now that I've got have it kind of open where these guys can come in and out anytime they want, it really is kind of like a con. You're gonna have to wait to see who's at the table.
That's right. The only thing that's got to do running is your fingers. It's the only thing that's got to run.
And Bacon will probably be posting like crazy. XYZ is on. So you might want to pay attention to your social media that weekend if you're interested in SketchCon.
Hey, a very lovely person in the chat mentioned car magnets.
Car magnets. You get the first one, babe.
Yeah, we totally need to do like a magnet that looks like those Outer Banks magnets, only with like 4C or something.
I mean, so with the t-shirts, are we talking like a little corner box, like in the breast here, or are you talking the whole back?
I think the whole 4C, not the little tie. No, if you're gonna
I like it on the back.
Well, what's going to be on the front then? Just the
I don't know. If you're a lady and there are parts of you that are not flat, then it's going to look funny.
Listen, Ken and I are men, and there's parts of us that are not flat. Let me just tell you. You don't want to see Ken and I run on a beach. It looks like Baywatch. It's crazy. You don't want to see
that. Well, I mean, it's got to be. It's only going to be this big. I mean,
And a big version on the back.
And a big one on the back, little one on the front, big one on the back.
What we could do, we could put like we can make them for the cons, put like crew.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
See, Linda agrees with me. If you're
okay. Just because Annika has a point doesn't mean everybody does. I mean, look at you can see it on top of her head.
Oh, dang it. Everyone's telling me you don't gotta be a lady to be flat. I mean, that's true too, but like it's just a weird little shape thing to deal with.
I dig it.
We'll just put it on the belly. It'll just be on the bottom part of the shirt.
What you're saying is that on some bodies they might be distorted.
Yes, thank you. On some bodies it might be distorted.
That's funny. But we could put crew or
something. Yeah.
Or just a little logo.
We're definitely stepping up our merch game though. We're gonna have some shirts and stuff. We got to make some Annika shirts. Those have to be out there. She's got too many sayings. There's too much stuff going on. You guys, we know you guys all want some Annika sayings on your shirts.
Where's my wine?
I mean, listen, let's run down some of the 4C shirts. We could have. Let's see. There's this one.
Yeah.
Oh no.
This is really appropriate. I mean,
it's all about the claims, eh?
We could. This would be another Annika shirt right here.
Oh,
yeah. It'll just have to have an arrow that says "I am here." Where I don't know where you are. Something like that.
This might be the most popular shirt of all. Bang.
Yep, that's it. Done. Actually, what we were thinking about for those was we were thinking about making little fans because those conventions get hot. Everybody could have Ken's face.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Where is my Jeff? Where is that? I have a Jeff.
You don't have a Jeff one. You have a screaming.
It looks like you, buddy.
A screaming.
Oh, the Kevin.
Nick Cage.
Nick Cage.
Yeah.
Not Kevin Spacey.
No, God, no. Please don't mention me in the same name.
Where did I put that thing? I just saw it.
That's all right.
Oh, they would be cute bookmarks because they're like the perfect size.
Bookmarks, absolutely.
Oh, comic book marks. Not bad.
Yeah. See?
All the ones
Does
that are
anybody use a bookmark in a comic book? I mean,
Oh, we could do a set of wine glasses with each one of us on a wine glass, a set of like 4. That would be pretty cool.
Yeah, you have, and you give at different cons. They got to come to different cons to collect the set.
Wow. See, Ken's thinking like an entrepreneur there. He's making us like, and we'll just we'll just have a ton of bacons and only like one Hanukkah. So you guys will just keep going. I got like 15 bacon glasses. How do I get an Hanukkah glass?
That'd be funny.
Mystery cups, right? Yeah. That's funny.
Oh yeah, you need crisp bacon and West Coast bacon.
Yeah, and then we can do like a real chaser, do like the Bill Morrison one or something. That's a super rare one.
Yeah, maybe some bobbleheads. We got all kinds.
Ooh, lanyards are cool.
I did lanyards this year.
These merch suggestions are on point.
Yeah, you guys are going to cost me a fortune. No one's going to buy this shit.
Yeah.
Well,
You're like, Renee, put down the 4C wine glasses. We got company.
Yeah.
Hanukkah hiding at her wedding.
Yeah, exactly. Oh my God. Keychains, sure. Wow. Oh, what? Well, I tell you what, you guys help us get our YouTube channel up to 1,000 subscribers, and we will get you all of this stuff and more. So tell a friend, tell everybody. Let's everybody join the YouTube channel so we can get our viewership up and help the algorithm out, and suggest us to friends and family and enemies and small children who have YouTube, whatever. We'll take them all.
Yeah, we've got about 4 show ideas in the pipeline right now that we're hopefully going to get maybe 2 or 3 of them out, maybe all 4, who knows. But 4C, we're hopefully by the fall will be more of a channel you can watch every day, or close to every day.
Yeah, we have definitely a lot more content coming.
And it's some of it will be could be fun stuff, could be conversations, interviews, things like that. But the Tuesday show is the anchor show. It's always going to be here. This will always be where the live sketches are, unless there's a conflict of interest or a conflict with scheduling, where we have to make a change. But the Tuesday show will always be a mainstay.
Absolutely. And like I said, guys, we know that people want to come on and they tune in because they want to get sketches and stuff. But this is that lean time of year when we're coming out of con season and people have spent an inordinate amount of money on art. So even if we had people on, I don't know how many people could afford. I know I'm broke. I know Annika's broke. I know Ken's never broke because he's always got stuff working, but he's trying to bring more people in for you. He actually has some stuff he just picked up today in the mail that he'll be offering up to you guys. Yeah, 375 subscribers. We got to get that up. We got to keep going.
Those are rookie numbers.
We're 1/3 of the way there. We need an explosion.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ken, like I said, I don't know when or where you're going to be offering that art you got today, but he's got some doozies, guys. He just picked up
the stuff I got today.
Today, yes, the stuff you got today.
Can I show maybe one of them?
You can show one, just one.
I don't know what we got today.
I mean, you know which ones.
All right, well, just show 2. Just show 2. Keep them wanting more. You always got to keep them wanting more, Ken.
I picked up a bunch of Walt Simonson prelims.
I didn't know about these, but I didn't see them.
Yeah, so I'll show you one that's a little, a prelim. It's a loose piece, and then I'll show you one that's a little tighter. They're all on like typing paper. It's not 11 by 14, or not 11, 8.5 by 11. It's probably 8.5 by 14, maybe something like that. So here's one. Now this was a loose piece, but as you can tell, we have Thor spinning the hammer there.
I don't know if you really have that one though.
Annika's claim.
You know what? I mean, I don't know if I want to tell what Jeff said to do, but and then there are a few. If this is probably one of the tighter pieces of all. But a lot of the pieces, like they're prelim, so they might have a tight piece in the corner and something a little more loose on the side. But this is one image that's a little on the tighter side.
Mm-hmm.
So there you got nice 80s X Factor jean gray. I mean, yeah. You're not going to get that at a con. So
No.
yeah, they are little weird sizes. They're like 8.5 by like 14. So they're the longer paper.
Actually, hold on. Most of them are. There's a few of them that are actually on 8.5 by 11.
But listen, guys, he's got more than that. So, but we don't want to show them all off.
8.5 by 14.
Yeah.
Yep. 8.5 by 14.
So it's just a couple inches longer than a normal piece of typing paper.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's mostly, it's going to be all kind of like Marvel. I try to get a good variety of things.
Trying to see through the light. Can't. Sorry, guys, I can't even see it either.
I'll show you one more. This is like probably the roughest of all the pieces, but the reason why I got it is because it's a cover prelim to a Star Wars book.
Yeah, look at that. Vader holding his
saber.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Yeah. Now listen, I mean they're prelims. I mean, but they're Walter Simonson prelims.
Right. And if anybody who doesn't know, Walter Simonson doesn't sell his art. His published stuff, the only way it's out there is if he worked with an inker and they got some pages, or if I used to own a cover years and years ago that was donated to charity, and that's the only reason why it was even in the wild. But it's the stuff that Ken got's pretty cool. He actually picked up there's a nice full figure in there of a very popular character that's really cool, and it's pretty detailed, and it's basically like you can't get a full figure drawing from Simonson for less than a couple $1,000. So there's this stuff. No, you don't pull it out yet. You can just save it. Let them drool a little bit, Ken.
Let them drool a little bit.
Like showing nice things.
I don't even know what I'm doing. I don't even know when I'm going to be what I'm doing with this stuff yet.
Yeah. He literally just got it in today. I was on the.
And it happened pretty fast. So I haven't wrapped my head around it yet. What I'm going to do with that.
Nice.
We'll see. What else was there? Oh, there's the other art that I posted on 4C, all that John Romita stuff. I mean, guys, grab that stuff.
Yeah.
If I ever offer it again, it won't be for those low prices with free shipping and no processing fee. So
I clearly did not read the post. I just looked at the pictures.
Yeah.
There's no processing. What? There's no shipping. Hold, please. I'll be back. Excuse me. Don't mind me.
Yeah, guys. Yeah, this art, Ken's just putting it out there because we've had it, and it's we'd like it to go to a good home, but none of this stuff. It's not like if we don't sell it, it's going to go in a garbage can somewhere, guys. We'll just keep it, and you might not see it again. Ken's got
or you won't see it from us anyway.
Yeah.
So the Ron Wilson stuff is also out there and available. I'm probably going to do a Facebook post with that stuff. I don't know. One thing about our website, we're trying to promote the website, but one thing we're lacking is a counter to know how many unique users are hitting the site and seeing things.
Right.
So I can't really gauge whether the site is getting enough hits or not. So we'll still be posting things on Facebook and posting things on the website.
Right. And Ken, the website again is 4ccomicart.com.
4ccomicart.com. I think I have a banner for it, don't I? There it is.
So there it is, 4ccomicart.com, guys. So yeah, please come check it out. Click on an artist if you want to see if there's any art available by them. That's the easiest way to find it.
Yeah, I mean, the Ron Wilson stuff that I picked up is fantastic. I look at some of these pieces and go, what are they waiting for? If you don't like this stuff, I mean, I don't have to worry about buying Ron's art anymore because you guys don't want it anymore. Because the stuff is fantastic. I mean, that stuff's still available. And I thought, the good John Romita stuff, I picked all those characters myself, and I went for what I thought you guys would like. So Like I said, these are the best prices you're going to get on these things. So if you haven't been their site or to the page and seen that, please get on there.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, unless anybody has any other questions or stuff, it's all right. It's a quick show tonight, but we got a lot of stuff to cover. We did it, and we want to keep you guys wanting more. We could dump it all on you right now, but we want to slow. It's just got to simmer a little bit. You got to see this stuff. We got to announce when it's coming out. Keep your eyes on 4C guys, because we're going to be letting you know who else is doing the SketchCon all week long. We're going to let some more names come out, and it is mostly people we've worked with before. But like I said, we've got it out there. If somebody just wants to get on, we're not going to say no. Mm-hmm. And we're going to announce hopefully some people we're going to be maybe just coming in, just talking, just some artists or some writers or something, just people maybe not even drawing, just want to come on and talk to the artists that we have on, or just talk in general. So you got to watch to see that. You got to keep an eye on us and subscribe, get the notifications when we're doing live stuff. And we got, like I said, we've got, besides SketchCon, we've got, Ken and I are probably going to do New York for one day around New York Comic Con, if not on New York during New York Comic Con. We've got Baltimore in October. So lots of stuff. And then I don't know if that's our last show of the year or not. If there's anything else in there, that's definitely one of the last big shows we're doing. So
Probably. I'd love to do Fan Expo San Francisco, but it's literally Thanksgiving weekend. So that's a tough,
Oh.
It's kind of, going all the way across the country during the busiest travel days of the year. It's just going to, that's a bad spot. I would like to have done that show though.
Oh, this Thanksgiving.
Yeah. It's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday after Thanksgiving.
Oof.
Yeah.
Even when San Diego did that was decent.
Yeah.
But you guys look for, like I said, next year is going to be the con schedule. I can already tell you we're definitely doing MegaCon. That's Ken's home show. We're going to have a big showing at that show. We got some huge, gigantic stuff for us and 4C and our people that's going to happen during that show. Once again, we can't tell you about that yet, but as soon as we can, oh my God, it's going to blow your minds.
We're working on some good ideas for things that you guys have never seen before at cons. So,
all right,
we'll see.
Yeah, and then there's stuff that's not just there's stuff that we definitely have already in the works that's going to be premiering at that MegaCon show. So that's stuff that you guys that's going to blow your minds. But we have a lot of other stuff between now and then, and that's I can't even imagine where we're going to be. I can't imagine from where we went, from where this started to where it ended after the first year, let alone to where we're going to be 6 months from now. So stay tuned. That's all I can say.
We'll see.
March.
Yes, it's March. Same weekend as C2E2.
Yes.
I don't know if anybody heard that.
Bold.
MegaCon and C2E2 are the same weekend.
So you got to pick a side of the country, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I'm not ready, so.
Up or down.
I'm going wherever Ken tells me to go.
Yeah. Well, listen, we really wanted to do C2.
Hey,
we wanted to do.
Who said we're not doing both?
Because there's more than two of us.
How am I going to go to Disney World?
Depends on which one you go to.
Right. You never know. You could be with Ken down in Florida, or you could go to Chicago. You don't know.
True.
And then as ECCC is, I'm assuming, is Emerald City Comic Con.
Yes.
I think they are going back to their original March.
So it could be a pretty busy con season. So,
man, that weekend of MegaCon and C2E2, you're probably gonna have half the creators at one show and half the creators at another show. Start planning your splits now. You're gonna have to send your buddy to one show and you go to the other show, and
right.
Because that's probably exactly what's going to happen to that show that weekend. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I said, I don't know why everybody fights over these same weekends, but there's enough of a want to split the country up. So, we'll have to see. It's the battle of who gets the better people, but I think everybody wins is the point. So, But yeah, like we're not above splitting up the 4C family here to multiply our shows and do 2 different ones. You know, bring creators to 2 different shows.
Human Spider said Bacon can do C2E2 all by himself.
Can you imagine?
Yeah. I like to almost see it.
Listen,
Avi, it's March 2nd. C2E2 or C2E2 Emerald City.
Planets 2 weeks before.
This is going to be Emerald, Planet, MegaCon C2E2.
Wow.
That's a lot.
There's gonna be some tired people at the end.
I'm tired already just thinking about it.
West Coast Bacon and I are going to do ECC for you guys, I guess.
I've done a 3 out of 4 weekend con deal.
You have.
I haven't done 3 in a row though.
And you haven't done. And now Bacon has done 2 cons in the same weekend, but not working. So that could be something we could do too.
Yeah.
Ken send West Coast Bacon and Annika. What do you need at ECC? We'll be your peeps.
Right.
I even got a square reader.
Nice.
That I can steal from my PTA. Shh.
Oh man, it's gonna be fun, guys. It really, really is.
Yeah.
But let's see. So we hit the highlights, guys. We told you about SketchCon. We told you about everything. I wanted to reiterate one more time to James Burke and Polyplex. If anybody knows who Polyplex is, they were on 2 weeks ago. They claimed Simonson Throg sketch from me, but I have no way to get in touch with them. Just message us on Messenger at 4C. Message me personally if you want to, or message you can Annika or Ken. And James Burke, just send us a message so I can send you an invoice. But yeah, look at this cool stuff. I mean, this is the stuff that Ken just put up, guys. He's got John Romita Jr. inked by Hannah. John Romita Jr. inked by Hannah. I mean, come on.
That one's cool.
Look at that. Torn face.
Nice.
Up there.
Oh, cool. All right, you did message him, James. Well, I got you, buddy. We'll get you an invoice for that and get that out to you. Look at that Hulk. And look at that Spidey.
So good.
You know what's funny? I think the next few people aren't even looking at because they think it's Romita.
Oh, are you talking about
the Simonson? Yeah, the Simonson.
That one's so good.
Yeah.
Or this one this is not Romita, guys.
Yeah, that's Bagley, guys. That's a Bagley Carnage or Venom on a Venom cover. Look at that. That's a really pretty Spider-Man. Another Bagley. Yeah.
So yeah, I wonder sometimes because it's in the middle of all the Romita stuff, people just go right past it, think it's all Romita.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That Cyclops is super cool, Abby. Yeah. Yeah. But that's all we got for tonight, guys. So unless anybody has any other questions or anything, or Ken has anything else to announce, or Annika wants to announce anything. Annika is actually she's giving up her entire art collection. She wants to donate to charity. That's what I heard, anyways.
He's decided to shift from Jane Foster Thor to Throg.
Exactly.
I do have a Throg in my collection by Aranga.
Well, there you go.
I have 2 pieces here for you.
For me?
Yeah, I think I have.
Oh, I got a Twitch. I don't even know what I bought. Oh, one of them is a CGC. What's a wedding? I don't know.
Yeah, listen, hey, I got a book that I submitted with Ken in Philadelphia. I finally got back from CGC, the first appearance of Kamala Khan. It's the first book I've ever had graded before. So he just got that in last week. So I can't wait to have that.
Actually, I think I shipped the other one. So yeah.
It's my first graded book, guys.
Look at that.
So yeah. So fun.
Mm-hmm. But anyways, guys, thank you all for joining us. We can't wait to see you next week. And please watch 4C for all of our drops on who's going to be doing the shows. And yeah, if you want any of those pieces that Ken showed, pick them up on the 4C Facebook post.
Invoices are coming today for everything that has not been invoiced.
Remember, for Annika, it's like barely like 4 o'clock there, so she's got all day now to send out.
They're gonna start coming to you.
Mm-hmm.
Be ready.
But, yeah.
No, you were catching shrapnels earlier, buddy. I don't know if you were here.
Oh,
The
the kick, the lane kick.
Oh man, but thank you guys so much, and we will see you soon. And remember, guys, if you have not been vaccinated, please get vaccinated. Please get boosters. If you're over 50, get your second booster. Watch out for the monkeypox. It's a new one, but it's a little different than the COVID. It's it's more physical contact stuff than it is just breathing it in. So hopefully people will just be cautious and stay safe, everybody. And thank you guys so much. And remember, SketchCon September 10th and 11th.
Sakai.
Stan Sakai on Saturday. Sergio Agonia Sunday, and more names to come in the very, very near future.